Welcome to Bill's Bridge Tip of the Day, Tuesday, March 19th, 2013. Entries, the keys to the kingdom. Pay attention to entries. Before you play to trick 1, plan your play. Where will you be getting your tricks? Roughing tricks, perhaps. Do you have the entries to lead the suits you plan to trump? How many entries? Do you need to establish a suit? Can you get back to the proper hand after establishing a suit in order to cash them? What finesses do you need? How many times must you lead them? That's all part of the plan for playing the hand. Here's a simple case of retaining the lead. Here's the hands. You're in 3-no trump. Your left-hand opponent leads a heart. Plan your play. You have 1 spade trick, 1 heart trick, 5 diamond tricks if you could get back to the dummy to cash them after you've played ace, king, queen, and 1 club. The problem is that, of course, the opening lead knocks out your dummy entry. Now, there's no way to get back there. If the king of clubs is on side, you can get 4 club tricks and come to 9 tricks, but you may need to finesse as many as 3 times. Trying to lead to the board to get a queen after cashing the diamonds to get a club will not work because you'll lose too many heart tricks before you get back in the lead. So how do you plan to finesse 3 times from the dummy? Here's the hand again. You win the ace of hearts. There's no reason to duck. You must lead the 9 of clubs, planning to play the 2 unless the king shows up. Assuming that the finesse works, next, lead the queen, planning to play the 10 unless the king appears. You're assuming that your right-hand opponent has a king of clubs. If your left-hand opponent has it, you're down anyway because he's going to have too many heart tricks. You'll be down anyway. Now you're still on board for in the dummy, so finally you can lead the 3 of clubs planning to play the jack unless the king appears. You end up with 4 club tricks, 3 diamond tricks, 1 heart trick, and 1 spade tricks. 9 tricks. You made. How do we use dummy entries? Let's look at this hand. You're in 4 hearts. Left-hand opponent leads the king of clubs. Let's analyze. We have 1 club trick. Hearts or diamonds are wide open. We're going to lose 2 diamonds. Could lose 2 clubs. The hearts and the spades look like they're no loser, but we have 4 potential losers. Your only chance to set up spades for a pitch of either a club or a diamond. You better do it fast because if you lose a lead, you're down. So, you win the ace of clubs. Cash the king of hearts. You need 3 entries to dummy. You've got ace, king of spades. It's really only 1 because you're going to have to cash them. You got 2 heart entries, so you got to use every one you got. Now you cash the ace, king of spades. Hope the spade split no worse than 4-2. Now you come back to your hand, rough a spade high because he could be running out. In fact, he would be. Now you lead a heart honor to the ace, rough another spade. Now a small heart to the 9, and by this time your spades are set up. You can pitch a loser on the spade. Now you only have 3 losers. You make the hand. Preserving an entry. Here's your hand. You need to analyze this one very carefully. You're in 3-no trump. Left-hand opponent leads the 5 of hearts. Before you play anything, think it out. What's your plan? You have one spade. You have 3 hearts, 4 with the lead if you want to let it ride over to your heart. But you need at least 3 club tricks to come to 9 tricks. And you're missing the ace. The defenders are surely going to hold up the ace of clubs. Your only entry to your hand, other than clubs, is the queen of hearts. Your plan. You must preserve the queen of hearts as an entry to your hand. You need to take the ace of hearts on the board. Forget about getting 4 heart tricks. It won't help you because you need to set up clubs. Now lead the jack of clubs, planning on playing low from your hand. Lead the 7 of clubs, continuing to lead clubs until you drive out the ace. When the defenders take the ace of hearts, you will eventually get in lead. Lead a heart to your queen of hearts in hand, and we'll end up with 4 heart tricks to make the contract. This hand, you have a plethora of choices, but you need to really think them out again. You're in 3-no trump. Left-hand opponent leads the jack of hearts. Let's see what we've got. We've got 1 spade trick, provided we don't lead it. We've got 2 heart tricks. We have 3 diamond tricks once we drive out the ace, and we have 4 club tricks, but club suit is blocked. So the question is, how do you untangle this mess? The defenders are certainly going to hold up on the diamonds, and it's also clear that you need to clear out the ace, king, queen of clubs before you can cash the jack. So the question is, which hand should take the first trick? You can take it from north or south. Here's the hand again. You must win the first trick in your hand. We'll see why. Next you cash the ace, king, queen of clubs. You unblock the club suit. Now lead 5 of diamonds to the king and continue diamonds. The opponents will eventually get in with the ace of diamonds, and they can take 2 spade tricks, but your king of hearts remains an entry in your hand for the last diamond trick, an entry to the 4th diamond. Let's see what would happen if you win with the king of hearts in your hand, trick 1. When you cash the ace, king, queen of clubs, you lead it to the king and continue diamonds. The defenders will hold up until the 3rd round. Now you will be down 1 because your jack of diamonds is not available. You will never get the lead, the jack of diamonds, so you will go down 1. Entries are critical in planning of any play. Tomorrow we're going to hit another topic, and that topic is suit preference signals. We're going to be talking from the defending side. Suit preference signals are critical to the defense. More tomorrow.